Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. Really challenging week this week trying to qualify. Obviously there's no hope of doing that. It's just a matter of what are things going to look like when we head into the clubhouse for the last time here at North of the Border Tour. Alright, green speed default means it's fast, everything is firm.
Hi there and welcome to the game. That is Pga Tours.
This does not bode
2K23.
well for a
Glad to
solid
have you
round.
along for the ride. Let's see what we can do
I
out
think
there.
it's going to be brutal.
Today we are starting off with the par 4 first hole. Let's put this first drive into the short
That is
stuff and
probably
we'll be
the
on our way.
best result I've had on this hole, which
Alright,
is
you might wanna club
amazing,
up a little
but
bit. We have an elevated green. Not the greatest contact on that one.
got the tree. Oh well.
Okay, third shot.
Didn't really see how good the swing was in general, but alright, uphill. Ooh, 102%. That's going to be way too far, but not a bad bounce and kind of just deadened it. If I get the par, that'll be a first for this hole. Oh, it's not going to move. Darn it.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. This putt's good so far.
Alright. So, I've bogeyed, or
Here
worse,
comes
this
a
hole
par
the whole
4.
time. That's not hard to say when I've had a plus 24 and a plus 22. I've probably done that to every hole.
Oh, come on now. That's not what you deserve. Second
Nope,
shot
it's
here on hole
not,
number 2.
but it is what I've got. Ah. Should end up on the fairway at least.
Back in the fairway. Setting up for our third shot.
Alright, let's see. Let's do some other shot where I can swing. Not worry about it. Alright, I am going to push this and see if it pulls me back. Alright, a decent swing, and it did. So,
here's a 10-foot
it does seem to change it. So people have told me, I think that's the loft and D-loft that I just played with there. Eek. A little too hard and a little too far over.
And that's for back-to-back bogeys, unfortunately.
Yeah, typical start for what I've done this event.
Good luck. Par 3.
Alright, I'm going to club up one. Solid swing, but somehow way over there still.
Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. And here's your second shot on the third.
Let's see where we can put this. It's just not... I'm not going to get any kind of a chip to fall.
Here from way out.
Wow. I'm leaving the pin in for this, but...
Oh my, flew right by the hole.
How is that even possible? And now it moves over. I mean, I get the stroke. Oh, come on.
And this putt is very long. Just do what you can. See if we can get this close.
Just get uphill. Wow.
And here's our look at the triple bogey.
That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I've been able to carry this usually. Not when that happens. That was just a garbage swing. I felt that one, so I'm not gonna call that anything but be honest. Now that
Well,
was
this could
not.
maybe roll its way into the rough, possibly.
Somehow it ended up horrendously.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
I'm still going to end up near the bunker. Unbelievable.
All right, we're in the rough, but it's probably as good a break as you could have gotten. It's sitting up pretty good in this rough.
Alright.
Good shot.
Distance looked like it was going to be solidly there. No.
Rolled right by. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
Alright, I can finally for the first time hit this. And actually didn't do too badly. But yeah, I've had wind behind me and it's downhill. It's like I'm going to end up in the water. But that worked. Again, trying to do a little bit of a partial, but it's just so hard. And
here we go for the birdie.
Oh boy, wow. That's still too hard. It's just this downhill is brutal. 'Cause yeah, it just doesn't stop.
It went off the green, unfortunately. Oh, nice little chip there.
Oh, I forgot to take the pin out, and it almost cost me.
Good luck on this par 3 hole.
Alright, with the wind in my face, I think I'm just going to stick with it. It doesn't matter when I do this. This is just unbelievable.
Oops, that's no good.
Every time. Every time on this hole.
Second shot on the 6th.
Very consistently am I a problem. Am I on the green? I don't even know.
We are back
No.
in the
Wow.
fairway.
Oh, that's too far. That's too far.
Here we go, 10 feet away.
Alright, take the pin out, and it's downhill. It's not moving.
Ooh.
It's rolling like crazy, but it's not doing what I need it to be doing. You're kidding me.
Right by the hole. All right, here we go. Give a tap, and we'll head on to the next. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
All right.
Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can.
And it felt normal. I say that many times.
Second cut and get on
that one I can't predict, kind of tell you what I felt I did. That one felt just like that.
Looks like sand in her future.
Which doesn't, matter given
This one's your third.
that I'm just going to hit from bunker to bunker at this point. But now, hold on. So, 15, let's say 20 back, so it'll put me at 130, plus the elevation change, so this should be it. Okay, it says perfect. Not bad.
15 feet to go from here.
Come on.
Getting there.
All right.
Oh, that'll do just nice.
It's a lot of work for a par.
Okay, let's
Story of my life. And we got too much of the slow. Ooh, we're on the other side of the trees.
We're in the big, thick, deep rough here.
Holy moly. Ah. Ooh, well, we got out.
You've done yourself a service there. We're back in the fairway. That's great.
Alright, absolutely not gonna do that. I'm gonna push it back one more. I just... that's water. That's water.
Whoops, there goes the... Yeah, that's the water. And this is what your fifth
Does it
shot's
just
looking
hear
like.
what I'm saying and repeat it back to me? That's just funny.
Bounce right. Come on. Nice stroke. We're on the green.
We are.
14-footer.
It should
One's on a
be
good
straight. All right.
Good job on that putt.
So the good news is my putting's been relatively solid.
Looks like a
It's
par
just been
4
everything
for
else
this
that
one.
has left me for this event.
Setting up around 130 yards.
All right. I'm gonna do that with the wind. And with a terrible swing, why not?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
This
it,
is what
yeah.
our third shot's looking like.
It's no big deal. Don't worry about it. That was sloppy, but a
8-footer
decent
here in front of
result.
us. Looking good.
Should be all right.
Putt drops for par. Nicely done.
All right, got the front
Best
9.
of luck to you on this par 4.
Oh, not
I think we're
again.
diving
I've
in
done
the
this
water.
before. Oh, I've done that before.
This is
Golly.
your third shot.
No, 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 not
Yeah,
again.
not sure
Really?
this one's going. That ball was bad for you anyway. It was a bad ball.
I
We've done
can't.
about 115 yards to the pin.
I can't make this stuff up. How is that barely far enough?
Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. This one for triple bogey.
Triple bogey, awesome. Just a little tap.
Looking pretty good.
Come on, really? Maybe if it was a little more firm, it would have
Give this a tap.
not rolled clear.
And
Right.
teeing it up
Yeah,
on
this
a
is
par 4.
this is lining up to be the worst event ever.
Nice swing.
So let's be honest. Oh, you're kidding me. I just can't.
Just in the light rough at the moment.
I cannot get anything to work. All right, we're gonna do the loft here. Oh yeah, sure. Let's
Well,
go
that
for
one's
it.
goodbye. And this is your fourth shot.
Let's go for it. Let's try it again. I think we're, well,
Looks
not
like this one's
quite
your
where I
fifth
wanted to
shot.
be, but it was decent.
All right, let's drop this one in for the double bogey.
All right.
This putt's tracking.
Oh, come on. The swing wasn't that good. I think I had the controller
All
turned
right,
a
give
little
this
bit,
one more
honestly. It's hard to stay motivated when you're that,
number
when I've
12.
gone that far off the rails. Alright, one of my better shots of the event.
Okay, there we go. And from here, it's looking like about 230
Wow.
yards.
It's gonna go way too far. But I
Yeah, the
don't.
swing was a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm like, I was trying to
rough
do the.
on that
Oh,
one.
I knew it.
Get out of there.
I have not had that happen
our
on this
third
hole,
shot.
but it did now. Is it going to be up there at least? All right.
Get back in the fairway. Good stuff. All right, this is your fourth shot. Okay, here's your fifth.
Just a little chip.
6 feet to go here.
All right, bogey
So
time.
far, so good. And we're going to go ahead and mark down that one as a bogey. 13th hole coming up.
All right, 5 iron is going to be too far, especially with the wind. All right, not a terrible result, it looks like. Just, I cannot stick the greens at all on this course. It is just brutal how difficult it is.
Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup.
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I thought it was going to stick to the right. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. But it went in, so one of the few breaks.
Okay, it's a lengthy par 4.
Alright, not a bad shot. But yeah, it's a lengthy par 4, as it said.
So to go from here.
Ah, that was a terrible
Can we get a kick left?
swing, but it turned out not horrendous.
All right, this is for the bird.
Come on, I need this. Need this badly. Ah,
Oh, goodness.
did
8
not
feet
move
to
at
the
all.
cup.
It did not move at all. You're kidding me.
Right by. And for bogey. Wind is picking up
Don't
out
even.
here.
Don't take me anywhere. Especially not golfing.
This
And
one's
somehow,
dicey at best.
that always happens.
And setting up here in a fairway bunker.
Just stay on.
All right, good distance out of the bunker, back into the fairway. Good stuff. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
It's a long way. How? How is it that
Too
far
much to the
sprayed over?
Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll go on the green, maybe on the next shot.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable how this is playing out.
And this will save your par.
I don't
Oh, it could be.
even know what to say.
Just a little 3-footer left for this one. No, that's going right by the hole.
Speak
isn't it?
about not knowing what to say.
All right, here's our look at the double bogey. Well,
And then it
hole's
didn't move
behind
at
us.
all
Let's move
that
on.
way. But hey, the other way, we're just going to go
16th hole is upon us
crazy.
here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that was a good swing.
Alright, at least it's not in the water, which has been kind of the story of my life. Alright, putter, not very far, 9 yards. Just need to get kind of close.
5-foot putt coming up.
I do not want to go down this hill.
Oh, that
All right.
shot was a beauty.
I did get my birdie, so I kept my rounds with birdies up. So this is now 8 rounds in a row where I've had a birdie.
Here we go on the 17th hole.
So I was like so nervous. I'm like, oh, I'm going to lose that streak too. But I held on. I just did not want to vocalize it. Alright. One of the better swings I've had on this hole. Not terrible. Still on the fringe, which is terrible in its own way. It's downhill. Come on. Ah,
No good.
too much motion and just
All you gotta
keeps
do is
rolling
put that in the hole
forever.
for par.
If it might move a little to the right.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Right, it did,
And the
so
putt drops. There's your
that
par.
was a good read. See, can we
Teeing
stay
up
below
now on
plus
the
80?
final
I
hole of
was
this
at plus
course.
80 and then I clawed my way back. This hole is just terrible every time.
Ouch.
It's like royal torture. Alright, we're over. And of
Okay,
course,
here's our third
of
shot.
course. Like, why anything else? Oh, great.
Not quite sure where this will end up.
At least it didn't get
And this
wet.
one's your
I
fourth
suppose that in and of itself is a bit of a victory. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was going to end up in the water.
That'll do for now.
Whoops.
20 feet to the hole from here.
I don't know how it did that, but hey. Too far over.
Yikes, that went right by. This one's for the double bogey. Looking good.
And
with
it's
that
over.
putt, the round is over.
I think this may be
And
my
with
worst
that,
event.
I will let you go. Thank you very much.
For those who stuck with it, I thank you
Hopefully
for
you did too.
just, you know, again, sometimes it's just not, you have a bad event. This was it. I mean, not that I've had great events, but this was a lot. So I'm glad it's over. I don't know what else to say. It's bad. I mean, I think I might have had a plus 83 at some point, so maybe this isn't quite the worst thing, but wow, it was a lot. So I'm not even gonna ask for likes, but if you feel you want to pity like me or something, go ahead and do that. But anyway, I'm going to try to shake it off. I'm going to think about it. If I have time, maybe I'll do a little bit more practice. It just doesn't seem to be changing the result. So I think it eventually is going to have to dial in, or it isn't going to happen. I don't know what else to say. But if you can't tell, I'm disheartened with how this event went. I was not expecting that. It was definitely, with the thinness of the course, it was challenging. It just was very, very unforgiving. But still, it wasn't even, there's nothing, I mean, other than at least I maintained a birdie around, so I kept that going, and I did get my first eagle. I think that was in the second round, third round, I don't know, it was in the middle there somewhere. So to get my first eagle in my TGC Tours lifetime, so that is something, but there's very, very few glimmers of hope in this event. And for those, again, the dedicated folks who I've got a group, I think, that watches every morning. Thank you for doing that, and hope this wasn't as painful for you as it was for me. But I will see you next week.